This is the OECS Newslink, a roundup of major news happening across the OECS today. In the headlines, the University of the West Indies Global Campus and the OECS Commission announced the official launch of the OECS Advanced Digital Skills Scholarship. St. Lucia's Department of Innovation recognizes World Creativity and Innovation Day under the theme The Ocean's Call, Innovate, Sustain, Prosper. Guadeloupe is leading the way forward in coupling the spirits and the tourism industry. Good day, viewers, and welcome to the weekly edition of the OECS Newslink. I am Jacques Hinkson Compton. The University of the West Indies, or UE Global Campus, in collaboration with the OECS Commission, announced the official launch of the OECS Advanced Digital Skills Scholarship. The scholarship is part of an initiative funded by the World Bank called the Caribbean Digital Transformation Project, or CARDTP. The call for applications is open to citizens and residents of Anguilla, Antigua and Barbuda, Dominica, Grenada, Montserrat, St. Kitts and Nevis, St. Lucia, and St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Certified training in areas such as data analytics, cybersecurity, cloud computing, and web development are made available via the scholarship. Applications are open until May 2, 2025. For more information, visit the global.ue.edu website. Last week, St. Lucia's Ministry of Education, Sustainable Development, Innovation, Science, Technology, and Vocational Training recognized World Creativity and Innovation Day with a roadshow visiting the major fishing ports on the island. We have more in this report.
I come to be part of the action with the Department of Innovation as we celebrate World Innovation and Creativity Week.
April 21 is designated as World Creativity and Innovation Day by the United Nations. St. Lucia's chosen theme, The Ocean's Call, Innovate, Sustain, Prosper. St. Lucia's Department of Innovation within the Ministry of Education, Sustainable Development, Innovation, Science, Technology, and Vocational Training picked up the mantle of encouraging innovation in the blue economy. The department took that mission to the road. That road included fishing ports all over the island.
The Innovation Division is charged with the responsibility of creating a culture that fosters creativity, research, and forward thinking, which would mean that, by extension, we would serve innovators, entrepreneurs, children, in fact, all of St. Lucia, persons who have ideas, who want to take them to the next level, who are already past ideation and are in development stage and are about to create their minimum viable product, or if they have already done that, how do we help them take it to market?
Partnered with development projects such as OECS SKIP, Skills and Innovation Project, and Unleashing the Blue Economy of the Caribbean, or UBEC, the roadshow traveled to St. Lucia's major fishing ports. Members of the fishing industry were given the opportunity to express concerns and offer solutions in their field. UBEC is a World Bank-funded development project purposed with protecting and using marine resources to create sustainable employment in the Eastern Caribbean. There are 4 UBEC project implementation units. Each PIU manages a separate and autonomous UBEC project. Currently, there are PIUs led by the OECS Commission, Grenada, St. Lucia, and St. Vincent and the Grenadines. St. Lucia has grown many of its own innovators in the blue economy space.
My first invention was a brine management system for desalinator. That went well, and then I realized there was a need for innovations on the ocean because of the struggle the fishermen go through day in and day out. So what I came up with, it wasn't an invention, but I kind of used different technologies to create a smart FAD, or an unmanned surface vessel.
For more information on the blue economy and UBEC, visit the OECS website at www.oecs.int. Guadeloupe is leading the way forward in coupling the spirit and tourism industry. The country recently launched the National Laboratory of Spirit Tourism. The National Laboratory of Spirit Tourism in Guadeloupe is designed to professionalize, structure, and promote the relatively new industry. Spirit tourism is a term becoming quickly popular. It's a form of tourism rooted in the tasting, learning the history of, and purchasing local spirits. The industry differs from wine tourism as it includes more diverse products, territories, and approaches. It combines sensory discovery and education of the history of distilleries, all while supporting the local economy. In Guadeloupe, visits to distilleries, mixology workshops, and themed tours provide insight into a rich and authentic world. However, the main objective of the lab is to support small and medium enterprises and artisans in developing tourism products, create a national network of spirit tourism sites, and launch a vocational training program to develop local skills. For the full story, please visit our newsroom at oecs.int. And that's all for today's edition of the OECS Newslink. For more on these stories, visit our newsroom at www.oecs.int. Follow us on social media and our website to keep up with the latest news. I'm your host, Jacques Kingston Compton. See you next time.